Melania!
Melania's in trouble!
I know.
It's massive!
Melania, how many times have I told you not to act by yourself?
I'm very sorry. The thing is...
Not now. Clean up here first. Then I'll hear your excuses.
I understand.
Melania, can you tell us anything about the spider?
I think it's a female. I'm sure her young are nearby.
Great. So we're barging in on their nest, right?
Okay, this is do or die. Don't get ambushed, let's do it! Watch out for the silk it spits. Get away before it eats you. Its front is armoured. Attack the rear.
Help me!
Zale, use Gale to cut the silk. Zale, use Gale to cut the silk.
Hey, Melania, don't go off on your own like that again.
Yes, I learnt my lesson. I'm really sorry for the mess that I caused.
It's okay. You were just so happy you couldn't help yourself, right?
Yes. Oh, it looks like a dead end.
Wait, it looks like a gap in the rocks. Zale, can you break it down?
Isn't that...
So, this forest is dying too.
The forest's abundant life energy had been the guardian source of life. The lives of both were shared, intertwined. And thus, as the forest's power waned, the guardian died.
I hear we should be setting sail again soon.
That's right. We'll be leaving this island behind.
We were only here for a short time, but it certainly was rather eventful.
Yeah. We'll have plenty of stories to tell Seren and Lowell.
Who? Oh, of course! I'd forgotten about those two completely.
Melania?
tale. Why didn't you tell me you were going out onto the island? I would have loved to have come too.
Callista, there were monsters everywhere. I couldn't put you in that kind of danger.
I see I'm being treated like a little princess even outside the castle.
That's not what I...
I'm only joking. I'm grateful enough that you've agreed to take me along at all. Thanks to you and your friends, my wish has already been granted. I'm happier than I've ever been before. Perhaps this is the point where I should prepare an official proclamation of gratitude?
I would be honoured, milady.
Ah, Zale. We're almost finished with the repairs on the ship.
That's good to hear. So I guess we'll be leaving soon?
That's the plan.
I have all kinds of goods here that can be pretty hard to come by. Do come again!
So we'll be leaving soon?
Yeah. You finished everything you needed to?
Of course. I went and said a proper farewell to my father.
Are you sure you're okay with just leaving him in the ship here like this?
Yes, that's his ship. If I touched it, he'd give me a right telling off. And besides, now I know how he felt. I have to carry on with my life. That's what he would have wanted.
I see. Whoa. What is this room? Was all this stuff looted from Lazarus Island? This is a pretty old book. I've never even seen symbols like this before. A picture of Lazarus Castle. What could this book be about? What the? This is the same symbol that's on my hand. But who is this person?
Zale, what are you doing? This book, it came from the castle. I've seen it before.
Then do you know who this person is?
I think he's my distant ancestor. That's what my father said.
So you're related?
Yes, the founder of the House of Argonin. He was supposedly a very powerful sorcerer. The legends say that he borrowed the power of a god to create the Lazarus Cannon, and that he used it to banish the Garak, putting an end to the suffering they caused.
Did you say a god?
Well, maybe not a god exactly. I don't really know the details, only that it was referred to as the Outsider.
The Outsider?
Yet it pleases me that a human, too, has come to possess the Outsider's power.
That mark, it's the same as my ancestors.
Yeah. And since I got that weird mark, I've been able to use this strange power. Zangorak mentioned it too. He called it the Outsider's power.
Right. So maybe that's why your light was shining so brightly back then. Could it have been reacting to my Argonin blood?
I'm just a mercenary. Why would I have that kind of power?
Could it be to protect Lazarus Island from the Garak, just like in the legend? I'm sure the Outsider believed you'd be able to do that.
That doesn't make sense. Zangorak had this power too. Do you think Zangorak knows something about what this power really means?
I wonder what that key you found is for.